in. I'll be giving you messages this week from mid-June to the beginning of July of 2025. No Bet just came out in a very funny way, if you didn't see that. So I'm not really taking cards, but if I need to, we're going to incorporate it. We'll just remember no bets. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, come on in. Yeah, people that are on their higher vibrational spiritual paths and live with purpose, right? These cards are falling out all over the place. We're going to get right down into it. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Virgos who may have passed over, and the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all. Please come in and give us a message for their best and highest good in a way that we can all understand, please and thank you. Show me what I need to see. This is for my perfectionists out there. My Virgos, they're perfectionists, right? One form or another. Old books, interesting, past to present energy, something about an old book, an old life, an old chapter of an old book, like an old different life. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Could literally be an old book that you found that means something, or so, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Show me. Old knowledge, maybe. Jerk. Jerk just came out. This is in your present for the next few weeks. Are you being a jerk, or is somebody else a jerk? Old books, old chapters, old life. That's what I'm getting with this jerk so far, anyway. Could change. When I get a bunch, I take the one on the bottom. Life is tough. Dance more. Yeah, right? Shout out to the people that can read the cards backwards. Yeah, things are really tough. Maybe it's like a hint that we need to lighten up, lighten up, relax more. Don't be so serial. Is this jerk too serious? Too serial? Don't be so serial. Show me what I need to see. Hi, everybody popping in and out. Hi, human. How you doing? All right, hold on. Shaman, priest, guru, or mentor. Hi, everybody popping in and out. This is going to be your hope, fear, challenge, and homework column. To me, this gives me the vibe of the Hierophant card in tarot. Yeah, you might be a shaman or a guru or what, or maybe you're searching for one. Maybe you know someone that's spiritual, right? Old books, jerk, dance more, life is tough, and shaman, priest, guru, mentor, and ancestral curses came out. Narcissism is an ancestral curse. It's learned behaviors, right? This jerk may be a narcissist. Whatever it is, it's something through the genes, maybe, somehow. It's got to be narcissism. It's got to be. Hi, everybody. Hi, RDR. You're 100? I'm 256. Hi, everybody. Show me what I need to see. I'm going to pull a little bit more of the vibe. I'm switching over to my Shadow Love cards. Whoops, they both came out. I'm going to take them. Other loves, still involved with the past. Secret affections. Old books, old chapter, old loves, right? Or other loves. Something like that. Then I have mirror. Reflects your own issues. Like attracts like. If you look at this lady in the mirror, it doesn't match. Somebody doesn't like what they see. Somebody doesn't want to self-reflect. This jerk, whoever that is, whoever this is in the next couple weeks, right? You don't want to look in the mirror or something. Adrift. not willing to settle down or be responsible, time to commit and put down roots. Notice the motorcycle. We're here we're just beginning bike week here in New England. It's a big deal. We got hundreds of thousands of bikes in the next 10 days or so in the tri-state area. So if you are around here in New England by chance this week, please be safe, drive carefully. Right? These people, whoever this is, people or person, needs to put down roots and be serious. I feel like they're not being serious, or they haven't been. False hope tries to sell you a pipe dream. No substance, evasive. And ancestral curses is right under this, you know? Mm-hmm. All right, false hope. They keep saying something and they never come through with it. I hate that, you can't depend on these are very you can't depend on this energy or whatever that is. Anywho, I'm going to use my Thoth tarot deck this week, so please be patient with me. I haven't used this deck in a while except for yesterday and today, so it is a little bit different than the Rider-Waite deck, but I've been just kind of going with my intuition on it, and so far so good, so we're going to continue using it. Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. Nine of Cups. Two of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Show me. Yeah, this jerk, whoever this is, may not be so innocent, right? Yeah, it's an old chapter, right? I kind of feel like there's no security there. There's no safety net, whatever that is. They're very fly by night or whatever. It's also telling me maybe you shouldn't take any chances or extra risks right now, on the other hand. But Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Life is tough, dance more. Yeah, lighten up and have some fun in the next few weeks, right? I do believe that's something that you've been manifesting is going to happen, It may not be in the form you expect, but maybe it is, There's some sort of wish fulfillment there. I like it. Two of Cups down. Yeah, pre-shaman, guru, mentor. Yeah, this person, it's either you don't want this union or you don't want a reunion or something, and they're too adrift, or they need to settle down or slow down. Shaman, priest, guru, mentor. Somebody doesn't want this opportunity, right? Or they haven't taken an opportunity. This pentacle is down. So this beginning is being turned down or not accepted or something. They're just selling you a pipe dream. Ancestral curse right over it. I am feeling narcissistic vibes out of that. Queen of Swords down. Very bitter, hateful, negative, mean-spirited. Yeah, it's in the past. Old book. Yeah, it's like an old life. Get out of here. There's the narcissist card, yeah. Seven of Swords down. We're not dealing with the toxicity and the manipulations anymore. The gaslighting, the lies, possible stealing, this jerk that isn't so innocent after all. Yeah. There's wish fulfillment for you here, though, however. I'll take them, whatever it is. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's like a bad investment, maybe. Nine of Cups, bad investment. Life is tough, dance more. Yeah. This jerk was a bad investment, possibly. Maybe they just really need to water their own garden and take care of themselves, right? Or something like that. All right, hold on. Queen of Wands. We got two queens on the table. One's up, one's down. The sun's out, Virgo. Very nice. We got Six of Swords down, the Star card down, the Death card, Two of Swords. I need one more card, Spirit. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hi, everybody, tapping in and out. So yeah, the Queen of Wands, priest, shaman, guru, mentor, hope, challenge, fear, and homework. Yeah, taking charge or getting over this non-union, like the Two of Cups down, right? Bossing up and glowing up. Yeah, change. I feel like people are managing things well. It's a little hard right now, but it's happening. Okay, whatever that is. There's exposure, right? The sun's out. This curse is out. Everybody knows about it, right? They're selling you a pipe. You can't depend on this person at all, right? Ace of Pentacles down is either turning down or not accepting or denying an opportunity that's tangible for them. And there's exposure there. However, this brings in popular type energies and growth and expansion. So I like it there. I just feel like it could be a difficult situation with the cards that I'm getting into here, but it's ultimately, I feel like it's good, so I have the Six of Swords down, dealing with the storms in the past, right? The bitterness, the hate, the negative, the non-secure energy, like some of these people. I feel like um, this jerk, whoever this is, um, we're kind of using you, for themselves, because that's what narcissistic energies are, right? I don't feel like you see any hope here, right? This isn't wish fulfillment, this jerk, you don't see hope there. You're not dealing with the bullshit, but they need to put the work into themselves, right? And you as well, me as well, and so everyone, right? Yeah. Um, the phoenix rising from the ashes, very scorpionic energy in the death card. It is a scorpionic energy. Something's metamorphosizing, like there's a lot of change around you. This card is actually metaphorically over the whole universe right now, or the planet. You know what I mean? Everybody's under the death card energy in one form or another. So I kind of get it, but the point is to get through it and rebirth. And this is rising from the ashes. Life is tough, dance more, wish fulfillment. So I like it for you. That's really cool. Yeah, crossroads decisions here. You're trying to be a mentor, or someone's a shaman or a priest, maybe. You're taking charge of these decision makings, and you're not into this union or reunion anymore. I feel like, this person needs to be more responsible and respectful in all of it. Four of Cups, ancestral curse, false hope, tries to sell you a pipe dream, evasive. They could be in your business, or maybe you're in their business or something like that. To put you in deep thought. A lot of thinking, under this death card energy, as we're metamorphosizing things, right? Going through it, literally, it's put us in deep thought. Yeah. Cutting through the negative, the slander, standing in your truth, and this is a very action oriented card. She's like in motion. Um, yeah, it could be attack mode, I guess, with this hateful bitterness, mean spirited, whatever. Um, could be gossip as well. So there's that as well. I'm going to switch decks now. We're going to get a little deeper still, and I'm going to use my Wild Unknown Tarot. Hello, everybody. What about Diddy? Watch his report. He's saying weird stuff. I don't know. Is Diddy a Virgo? Anything, I would think he's a dark Scorpio. I don't know what he is. I'd be curious to find out myself. I don't know what you're saying though, RDF or RDR, RDR2. I'm sorry. Show me what I need to see. This one dropped first. Six of Swords. Yeah, going away from the storms, the Ten of Pentacles down, old books, old chapter. I feel like you're leaving something behind. You don't see any growth. You don't see any future there, right? Somebody's not so innocent after all. If I could pick these cards up, right? They're not so innocent after all. There's no hope. It's really, I'm feeling very disappointed. A lot of you could be. I don't really have that card out, but I'm feeling it because it's the cards, right? It's tough. Things have been heavy, weighing heavy on you, maybe. Show me. Yeah, the truth. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Life is tough. Dance more. I love it. This is about truth, karma, and justice, right? And destiny, right? It's all of it. How we respond to things that have happened create our destiny, you know? Double-edged sword, but I like it because there's wish fulfillment coming in for you. The truth is here. Standing in your truth too is, with this Queen of Wands energy here. I do feel like you're going through it. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on a little too tightly. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. This 2 of Cups down. Whoever this 2 of Cups down is needs to let it go. That's the hard part. It's the hope and the fear. It's the whole thing of it. Show me. I need a bunch of cards, Spirit. Yeah, they need to, when your words line up with your actions, that's respect. That's when you are respected, from people. And if they're not aligned, you can't trust them. They're very unreliable, probably codependent. I'm not even sure how I'm getting that, but I heard it. So I'm going to put it out there for somebody that needed to hear it. Son of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles down. Hold on, I got a bunch that flipped over in my hand. I don't even know how that happened. Daughter of Pentacles down, 8 of Wands down, and Mother of Swords again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. This very immature, young, kind of, I'm feeling, Ace of Pentacles down with the Son of Pentacles, ancestral curse. Yeah, it was definitely handed down through the family. This isn't good. Like, this is a darker narcissistic vibe. It's like intent and messages going back and forth, and the false hope, telling you that, oh, this is going to happen, and it never does, or whatever. Queen of Swords down with 2 of Pentacles down. You let it go. Somebody's very spiteful. Somebody doesn't want to deal with these energies anymore. It's an old book, We've read that book too many times, or something like that. Daughter of Pentacles down, 7 of Swords down. Yeah. Very immature intent, very bad. So this person's dark. There's some dark energies around Virgos, Yeah, stopped communication. They're not working on things. Things have stopped. Life is tough, dance more. The truth is here. Okay. Mother of Swords with Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's 2 queen energies right there, and there's another queen over here. A lot of queens in the picture. And a lot of them, or most of them, are up, but somebody's taking charge, standing in their truth. This could be a bitch card. Ha! Right? Off with their heads. Off with their heads. They don't like the truth. Too bad. Taking charge, taking action. Shaman, priest, guru, mentor, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Wow. Whew-wee. I need a bunch of cards, Spirit, please. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. With the Sun. Working on your craft, learning your lessons. Yeah. The web we weave, though, however, this person, this jerk, whoever this jerk is, right? The exposure is real, but there's growth there for you. It's good. Working on your own craft, learning your lessons from this energy, right? This dark, whatever that is. Somebody's very adrift. They may not have a place to live. Maybe that's another thing. They need to get more serious and work on themselves so they can afford a place or something. And here's Two of Cups again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. This union's off, however. Two of Cups down over there. Yeah, it was in the past. You really cared about this person, right? But dealing with the storms, it's an old story. I just heard old saga, like it's been going on and on and on, or something. Need a bunch of cards, please. Yeah, mental chaos, confusion. This jerk, whoever he is, there's no hope there. I hate to say it. I feel like you know it. The star's down, you know it. They're very, very unhealed. There's a lot of people around you that are unhealed. And that could mean you as well, right? We're always working on our healing, or we should be always work on our own healing. Yeah, closure. Yeah, it's an old book. It's time to throw it out. I feel like a lot of the pages are disintegrating and, it's all. But yeah, it's been going around and around. This is everything in a nutshell. This is like a completely different chapter. This has everything to do with karma and destiny. And when it's with the death card and the metamorphosis card, wow, big transformations for people. Life is tough, dance more. No kidding. Yeah, the truth is the truth. You're in wish fulfillment. You're trying to make it happen, but things have stopped. I think it's for the better. It's looking like it's for the better. So just know that. The Empress, yeah, a lot of female energies. Somebody's the Empress, male or female. This is not an arrogant energy when I get the Empress in my readings. Very gracious and kind and loving and attracting energies, right? Could be a mom. Absolutely. There's a lot of moms on this planet, crossroads decisions. Yeah. Mentor, priest, shaman, off with their heads. And if they don't like it, too bad, so sad. This is the hard part, but somebody's holding on too tightly. The truth is the truth. One more, please. Four swords down. Yeah. No rest for the fucking wicked. Ancestral curses. Damn. You're learning your lessons, however. I don't feel like, narcissists don't change. That is something to know. I hate to tell you, it's very, very rare. It's rare. It can happen, but it's rare. They don't want to self-reflect. They don't want to do the work. Somebody's afraid of that mirror, right? That doesn't add up, right? All right. I'm going to use my regular 52 playing card deck here. My grandma's deck. It's from Austria. It's an old deck. It looks new because it was in its wrapper when I got it, which is cool. It was already like 50 years old when I got it, but in brand new shape, which was great. Six of spades reversed. Yeah, we got 6 of swords up, 6 of swords down, 10 of pentacles down. Yeah. Getting out of it. It was rough in the past. Somebody was going through it hard. It's an old book. We're getting to the point of letting it go. We're starting to metamorphosize into a brand new chapter, a brand new life, new friends, new beginnings, all kinds of things of that kind. Show me. I need a bunch of cards. All right, there's a bunch. Yeah. Not fighting anymore. There's no competing anymore, right? Yeah, you know that it's like you're not even arguing. They're guilty AF, you know it. There's no growth there. Excuse me, I just dropped all my cards. Wow, all of them just about. So, yeah, it's like you already know. You're kind of just moving away from it now. Yeah, and it's painful. There's the 3 of swords, 3 of spades. The truth, it does hurt. It probably hurts all the way around. Here's another three. Could we be talking about three, two people, or three, like a group? Could be both, really. Could be about the two. Maybe the three dwindles down to the two. I'm not sure. This is a gathering here. This is a celebratory energy. Somebody's adrift. Somebody's a partier. I think they party too much or something for some people. Yeah, this is news and communication coming in. Yeah, we're going to be going back and forth in the next couple weeks. I see. You're not going to want to deal with it. However, you're getting tired of it. They need to take this opportunity or get off the boat because it's getting old. Yeah, King of Pentacles down. Yeah, poverty possibly, not managing money well, not putting money into reasonable resources or whatever that is and not dealing with it. Somebody's bitter AF and they created it, you know? Or that's what I feel. Yeah, boundaries and restrictions. Oh my, with this jerk right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not dealing with the head games, the toxicity, the stealing, the whatever it is, all of it, Show me. Four of diamonds, yeah, holding on. Somebody's trying to hold on in the next couple weeks. They'll probably call you or show up at your door or something, and want something. Jeez, and here it is. Truth right there. Yeah, King of clubs reversed. Yeah, false hope. They're not taking action, man. You know they're not putting in the energy or anything into it. It's like they want handouts. You're learning your lesson here. There's a lot of exposure. The sun's here for you, however, but it is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Taking charge of this shit, putting down roots and being secure and putting some fucking energy into your own lives. Queen of Hearts. Yeah, the sweetheart card. Mm-hmm. Ancestral curses. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups. You're intuitive, male or female, I don't care. Somebody's a narcissist. You're learning your lessons. Oops, okay. Seven of Hearts. Yeah, there was an illusion in the past. With this relationship, right? There was an illusion in the past with this relationship, and dealing with the storms and all the chaotic energies and the poverty and whatever that is to you, right? Very, very hard lessons for them to learn. And I feel like they're just not getting it. This jerk, whoever this is just like, not getting it. Go. Go. Ten of Spades down. It sucks. It hurts. It happened a while ago, whatever this is, still looming, possibly. Some people are denying it or refusing it or what, but there's closed doors here, whatever. It's over rover, the death card, the world, the world is when everything comes to a close and it's a new beginning, This old book is getting thrown out. That's what I feel like. Four of Spades, two or one more, please. One more. Thank you. So Four of Spades, yeah. The healing, it's necessary. It's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody wants somebody to be better. They're trying to mentor them or what. They're at a crossroads. They need to heal regardless, but they need to take the time onto themselves. Take the responsibility onto themselves. And there's the truth again. Double-edged sword. Truth, karma, and destiny. They're creating their own destiny or not. Either way, you're standing in your truth. And that's the way it is. That's what I see. It's all about your safety net, your happy home, your stability, your family, your DNA, your ancestors, the whole shebang. Yeah. Wow. I'm going to use my angelic guidance kind of oracle here. I don't know the name. I just keep they're really old. Some of them are burned. I'm very well aware of it, but I love the artwork. So I kept them, and we're going to pull it out again. Show me. My Virgos. Hello, everybody. Tapping in and out. Show me. Unicorn. Invite serendipity. Yeah, it's very magical energy here. I'll show you in a second. Oh, leadership. Yeah, there's the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, looking for peace, trying to find it, healing, doing what we need. I feel sovereignty in this. Yeah, I like it. Being the leader of the pack, having courage and strength, right? Following your heart of hearts is what I see there. Now I'm going to switch again, and I'm going to use my Hidden Realms deck. Show me what I need to see for Virgo. The Hungry Ghosts. Interesting. It is reversed. I'm going to show it to you upright. It's number 14 for those of you who care. It's about obsessions, scarcity consciousness, and attachments. Scarcity consciousness, like they're not conscious whatsoever. They're totally aloof, totally adrift, totally like, duh. Hungry Ghosts. This was reversed, so all right. Check it out. When the hungry ghost comes to challenge you, it's a sign that you've succumbed to the fear of lack, which is whispering in your ear that you'll fail. Whatever it is you've intended, you're staying too long in the desiring stage. Longing and yearning have become your constant state of mind. Are you comparing your experience with others? Do you envy their success? Do you judge yourself only on your material accomplishments? Are you afraid that there will never be enough of anything and none of your dreams will be there upon waking in reality? Perhaps you've turned to compulsive eating, shopping, working, or drinking to distract yourself. Let go of the illusion of lack and accept things as they are, perfect, abundant, meaningful expressions of the divine. There will never be enough for the hungry ghosts that challenge you, for the only experience they know is scarcity. It's not your job to feed them. They will lose their power to haunt you. Trust in the abundance of spirit. Yeah, as soon as you take your energy back, it will stop, right? They will have to, but you have to take, that means your mental energy, everything. Answering phone calls, answering the door, giving rides, lending money, right? Because that's a big thing here, it seems like. Yeah. All right. I'm going to give you 3 of these cards. This is my Gypsy Witch deck. I think it's Slovenian. All right. Cool. We got 6 of spades, 5 of spades, and the Queen of Hearts. Number 29, for those of you who care. The mouse denotes loss by theft. It denotes recovery after great difficulty. Yeah, you'll recover. This is getting out of the storms, actually, if I read this in a tarot, right? So I like that for you. 5 of spades, number 6. The coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property when it's near. You can avert evil. Yeah, you can avert these people. It's over. Sayonara. See you later. Door closed. Yeah. Queen of Hearts. Number 23. The ring, when near to the right of the person, is an unerring indication of a rich and happy marriage, but lying to the left is disappointment in love. It'll be a happy home, happy marriage, happy home, whatever, leaving this person. or whatever. It'll make things better at home, or whatever that means to you. All right, those are your messages, Virgo. You got a lot going on here and a lot to marinate on. Yeah, this person, you can't help the world. You can't save the world. Unfortunately, we just have to put that energy into ourselves and do the best we can. But it looks like this was for a reason to end. This is like a red flag from your spirit guides and angels telling you, they're not good for you, period. Be cool, man. Be kind, be patient, and please just be a good human. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button and help a girl out, right? Thank you to all the newer viewers and watchers, by the way, and the returning ones as well. So, yeah, enjoy the next couple weeks, and I'll be back soon with your next message. Ciao.